YouTube, welcome to Dude RV. As you can see, Miss V is hooked up. We got our tag along with us. We are headed out to Mission Tejas State Park. I am so excited. We're going to be visiting 3 Texas state parks this weekend. Mission Tejas is the first. It is south and east of us, down in the Big Thicket area. That would be east of Huntsville. Here's a map showing you where we're headed to. All right, so let's get on the road. Let's go see some East Texas piney woods and the Big Thicket. Mission Tejas State Park. And it is sticky, humid. Man, it's just, you can cut the air with, it's just so thick, you can cut it with a knife. Anyway, real quick, site number 10. This park is, this is one of the prettiest parks I've been to in a long time. I mean, it's even better than Dangerfield was a few weeks back. Site number 10 is a pull through. It's a pull-through site, so we ended up, we could have left the truck. I guess we could have left it connected, but anyway, we didn't. Side to side, it's pretty level. It's very thick asphalt, runs way downhill. As you can see, the wheels are off the ground, and it's not exactly ADA friendly. You got to be careful because there's a big drop off right there. But look at the front porch. How cool is that? Down there in the creek bottom. That'd be a great place for the kiddos to play. We have a lantern post, barbecue cooker, wooden picnic table, and a fire ring. And you can buy firewood up at the front. And we're gonna head up there and check it out. We're only here for one night, and it's now, we got here at 3 o'clock. Took us a lot longer to get here than Google said. Of course, that's Google time, that's not RV time. All right, so let's go see some stuff. We are at the heart of the park. The purpose of this park, I really I didn't understand, because I didn't do my homework on this one. It just looked like a neat park. But this plaque right here is the reason this park exists. 1690, Mission San Francisco de los Tejas was founded near this marker, May 24th, 1690, at the I can't say it, Tejas Indian Village. Anyway, it was the Spanish were attempting to keep the French from taking the territory, so they founded the mission and wanted to convert the native peoples into Catholicism and make them part of the Spanish Empire. Anyway, so there's lots of great information on that, and a replica of the mission. We'll go check that out. So here's what it looked like. Sort of. I don't think that they were using big old bolts like that, but you get the idea. Well, I can only imagine how sticky it was. I mean, it's hot right now and it's not even summer. Come summer, it's going to be miserable in there. There's a couple of different plaques. This one actually talks about the mission and the founders of the park. And then this one talks about the CCC who restored the park. It was Company 888, the Civilian Conservation Corps. Let's go see some more stuff. All right. There were lots of different pathways that came through East Texas. Now, there's no way I can get Little Red down that trail, but someone who's not mobility challenged can take that path to the historic route of El Camino Real, which was a very important historic trail that cut across East Texas to San Antonio. It's the San Antonio Road. There's actually, north of College Station, there's a section of the El Camino Real that is paved, and you can drive that. And it is the only state road in Texas that has a name instead of a number. It has no number. It is the El Camino Real. Anyway, let's go see some more stuff. All right, I'm excited. Handicap accessible. Let's go check that. This is the pond. Hiking trail, foot traffic only, but we can cruise up here, and I guess you could probably do some fishing down here. Look how pretty that is. There's a bobber in the water, so somebody's been fishing. All right, I have it on good authority, their authority, that you can check fishing gear out from the front office. They don't have live bait, but they do have artificial bait. So if you want to fish with worms or something, you got to bring them with you. Now we've only been here about an hour. Yeah, Yappy took the ratty pack for a walk, and not 5 minutes into the walks, we noticed that Ziva the Diva had a tick on her, so be prepared for that. Now, if you're coming out here to Mission Tejas with a mess load of kids, check this out. You got a great playground, and it looks like it's recently been overhauled. The park has recently undergone, from what I can tell, a fairly extensive renovation. But as you'll see when we get a little farther into this video, you'll see that Mother Nature has not been too kind this month to this area. Now, if you were paying attention to the hyperdrive coming out here, we drove through Alto, Texas, and there was quite a bit of storm damage. There you go, check this out. This would be an awesome place for a family reunion. Of Of course, you wouldn't want to do that in July or August, as hot and humid as it is down here. Got a spider web on my face. The Eagle Scout Amphitheater project. Well, I've made it to the bird blind. But you know what? Doesn't look like there's been a lot of attention given to the bird blind in recent history. It looks a little decrepit. All right, moving on uphill. This is the new check-in, the new gate, new office. And you'll notice that it has been recently renovated and is ADA compliant. When you come in and you've got an RV, you're going to be parking over here. Firewood is on the other side over there, so it's a little bit of a hike. Now check this out. They have created a very cool rainwater capture system, but that blue tarp, that's because a tree fell on the structure a couple weeks ago. Bathrooms here at the front are out of commission for now because the tree fell on the potty. And the interpretive center is closed. So we won't be getting an interpretation. And a lot of the rainwater capture surface has been damaged as well. So, Mother Nature in her finest glory. So this historical marker actually talks about the mission. The most important thing was the fact that the Tejas Indians, Tejas, a Spanish rendition of the Indian word for friend, was in time adopted as the state name. So there you have it from good authority. The word Texas, friend. Oh, when I was up here at the front gate earlier, I didn't know about this. It's tucked back in the corner. It's by the original, I think that's the original entrance to the park. This is the Rice log cabin. I guess a family by the name of Rice was living in here. Judging by those beams, I'm gonna say this thing's got a second story to it. Yeah, check that out. Of course, they bricked it up. Oh, no, that's the central fireplace. So probably put kids up there. It's a big cabin, though. These are not tall people. There's a head knocker right there for someone of my stature. So, anyway, the Rice Log Cabin. Mission Tejas State Park. Let's go over here and see what these placards say. Okay, it's not in its original state or location. 16 miles southwest of the park near Crockett. Texas Parks and Wildlife moved it in 1974. And there you can see where it was located. A stopover for travelers, okay. So originally it was that way. All right. So that would explain why it's so big. If it was a stopover for travelers, they probably had, there were probably people sleeping up there. I gotta tell you, Mission Tejas State Park, it's a super quiet park, man. There's only 2 campers, 2 RVs. There's no tent campers. And I've only seen 2 other cars all day. Well, I say all day. We got here about 3 o'clock. Very quiet. It's off the beaten path. There's not, unless you're a hiker, there's not a whole lot going on here. Of course, I could scoot over and fish in the pond, but it's been a long day. We're just gonna chill out, burn some wood, cook some food. Tomorrow we'll be moving on down the road. Lake Livingston tomorrow. But meanwhile, we're just hanging out here. I can't get over how beautiful and quiet this park is.
Good morning.
Mission Tejas State Park. So many birds singing. Earlier, yesterday, I made the comment that there wasn't any road noise. That was wrong. We can hear I don't know if it's a highway. I guess it's a state highway. 2-lane highway. We can hear them this morning. If you're coming to Mission Tejas State Park, remember or make note of there's a tabby cat. There's a feral cat. Likes to antagonize the dogs. Woke up this morning and it was sitting right outside the door waiting on us. Anyway, we're gonna sit here and drink some coffee. There is no data connection for us here at Mission Tejas. We're on Verizon. We can make phone calls if we're right next to the Wii Boost, but away from the Wii Boost, can't really make a call either. It's just down in a hole because we're down in the valley. So this morning we're gonna eat some breakfast, and then we're gonna pack up and move a little farther south to Lake Livingston State Park. Spend the night there. Well, that brings us to the conclusion of our visit to Mission Tejas State Park. Beautiful little park. Great pass through site. From here, we are heading over to, where are we going? Lake Livingston State Park. Go see what that lake is all about. Spend one night there and see what there is to see. So thanks for watching. Hey, if you've enjoyed this video, give me one of those thumbs up. If you thought it could use some improvement, well, you can post a comment down there and tell me what you think I can do better. Most important, click on the subscribe button and the bell. Click on that bell right down there. That way you will never miss another DudeRv production. I am truly honored that you're following along. That's why I do what I do. So let's go get Texas State Park number 44. Y'all come back now, you hear?